What is MSP? In simplest way, MSP or minimum support price is the minimum price at which the procurement of crops from the farmers is undertaken by the government. It is announced for 23 crops even before sowing to encourage the farmers to grow a particular crop like pulses and millets. However, the guaranteed procurement is just in the case of wheat and rice, mainly because they are the ones used for public distribution system. So, if the government goes for declaring MSP as a legal right as recommended by the Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices, then it will have to simultaneously go for universalization of PDS because the FCI godowns are already overflowing and the grains are rotting most of the times. So, the high procurement will lead to even more damage to the taxpayers. Swaminathan Committee recommendations on MSP. The Swaminathan Committee on Farmers submitted its final report in 2006. Along with the other recommendations, it also recommended that MSP should be at least 50% more than the weighted average cost of production. So, how the MSP is calculated? The MSP is calculated by the Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices and is announced by the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. So, there are some technical terms in calculation procedure. However, they are quite easy to understand, like A2, which is the actual paid out cost. It includes all the expenditures on seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, irrigation, fuel, etc. FL. FL is the imputed or calculated value of family labor. C2 or comprehensive cost. It includes A2 plus FL plus revenue foregone on land and capital. Revenue foregone simply means that what revenue the land and capital would have been generating if not used for farming. But if it is so easy, then why there is so much debate on its calculation? The government calculates the MSP as 50% above A2 plus FL. That is, it doesn't consider the revenue foregone, while the Swaminathan Committee recommended that it should be calculated on the basis of C2, which means the revenue foregone should also be added, and it makes a huge difference as you can see in the slide. So, why are the farmers protesting for MSP now? The three farm bills, which were enacted through the ordinance route earlier this year, haven't gone under much deliberations and discussions due to the COVID and were passed in haste. The farmers are of the view that these acts may lead to dissolution of APMC mandis, which will further lead to the abolition of MSP. The experience of the farmers of Bihar after the abolition of APMC Act in Bihar in 2006 is quoted here. The farmers over there were selling their crops at a price way lower than MSP most of the times. So, this was all about MSP. I hope this clears all your doubts regarding MSP. If you still have any query, you can post the same in the comment box. We will be happy to help. I am Yogesh. Thank you.